What's up, YouTube? Haven't been on in a couple of days, but I have been playing my Granny's Island, and we're going to check in on our progress. I haven't been as consistent because no time traveling means sometimes I get a little bored, but I have gotten a few tools, and we'll see how it's going. How's everyone's week so far? I can't believe we're halfway through the month of January. Time seems to be flying by. Hope everyone has been having a good time so far. It's pretty cold here in Ohio. We're expecting some snow. And as you can see, I got a new chair, so we're playing with a little more comfort now. All right, Tom. It's a Thursday. Let's see what he's telling us. No news. Of course not. So I've been talking to a friend at work, and she is now playing Animal Crossing. And one of the things that came up was things that you should do to kind of make your experience better. So I'm going to go through some of those while I'm playing as well. Check your mail in case you've ordered something, which I did. So my grandma, as I said before, really enjoyed when I played Super Mario Brothers. So I ordered a mushroom because I thought she would like that, and a star. So first, we're going to open that up and go into our little tiny house. She probably needs a winter coat. It's kind of snowy on our island. Okay, so this is kind of cool because, you know, she likes her color purple and the flowers are pretty. We may come back to that when we have a different room or get another room, but let's put this on the wall right now. I just think that that's whimsical and fun. And we're going to get rid of some of these other things in our storage too, so we can carry a little more. So another thing I would suggest is if you have things that you don't need to carry around, put them in your storage so they're not taking up space or cluttering up your house, especially when Sundays come along and your house gets rated by the Happy Home Academy. Okay, so I think that's kind of neat, kind of childish, but neat. And I think my grandma would really get a kick out of it. So we're going to go out here. I tried to capture some footage of daytime gameplay. However, I'm still struggling with my audio, but hopefully I can do that over the weekend since it's supposed to be snowy. And let's talk to our least favorite villager, Biff. What's up, Biff? See you later. Peace. Alright, let's check and see what we need to do. So another thing you should do is, if you're already at the part of the Nook Miles Plus program, check and see what your objectives are for the day so that you can make a few extra bells, or bells and Nook Miles. So I need to get bugs, do some stretches, some snowflakes, catch a dab, and spend money. They always try to get my money. So I have 14,000 bells right now. We'll see how much we can get done. And I do have a net. So check your beaches for recipes because they show up twice a day. And if you travel, you can get new recipes. So you're looking for the message in a bottle. That's a good way to get new recipes and advance your island and decorate. So we got a hedge standy. We probably won't be using that right now, but we'll see. And maybe I'll challenge myself a little more and say that one of the things I need to do is use the DIY recipes I'm getting. Alright, so you can hear the mole. Nope. I don't know where it's at, but general rule of thumb is the louder it gets. Nope. Can you hear it? We'll keep looking. Okay, so another thing you need to do that I'm really bad at is going to the ATM machine so that I can get my check-in for the day. So I played a couple of days and I never checked in. So I believe we're on day 2 today. Whew, I really thought I was about to be back at day 1 for a second. Okay, so we're at day 2. And as you can see, I have some other options. So I can get a wetsuit, which I'm going to get because that's a quick way to make some money. And these are my options so far. Socks and random things, but I don't think my grandma would enjoy those kinds of clothes. So don't forget to stop at your kiosk every day. So that you can build up your Nook miles. Also, shake your trees. Have a net ready because wasps get you, but shake your trees. Sometimes there is a present in there. Okay, so my pears have grown in. Oh, see, just like that. Wasp. Okay, you can never be too careful. Whoops. Maybe I can catch a dab while I'm here too. That's too big to be a dab. Oh, I didn't get it fast enough, but we'll get something. I actually restarted my primary island today. Well, I didn't restart, but I did get on and play today. And I don't like my villagers on there either, but we'll take them. We're not going to restart. Alright, so if you are not aware and you're new, dabs are found in your rivers, not in your ocean area. So if you know what fish you're looking for, you kind of know where to direct your gameplay. Oh, I suck at this today. I don't know if my grandma enjoyed fishing. She never really talked about that, but I know my uncle does, and he would share his fishing stories with her. That was one of their special moments. I'm gonna post a picture of my grandma too, so you can see what she looks like in comparison to her character. My fishing skills suck today. The game knows I'm broke. So something Animal Crossing has taught me is patience. Patience, lots of patience. Because nothing happens quickly. And you spend a lot of time waiting. But we have our bolting pole, so let's just hop on over here too. We need some more weeds to sell today. Plus, another thing is you need to keep your island clean. Not only do your villagers not enjoy a messy island, but if you're trying to get to 5-star status, which I hope to accomplish this go around, you won't want a lot of weeds and random items and debris laying around your island. That is something that I've always been guilty of. I just drop things out my pockets and it is what it is. This go around though, we're going to put things in storage. We're going to make sure that we pay off our loans in a timely manner because my grandma's philosophy was to have your debts paid. And we're going to try to keep our island clean. So on my primary island, I actually have apples. It took me a really long time to get apples my first playthrough. So I may allow my villagers or my islands to be friends so that I can deliver some apples, but we'll see. A dace. How much? Okay, so we do have enough by way of weeds. Oh, look at my snow boy melting. Oh, I'm not going to be able to get that too far away. Okay. Let's just go back to fishing. Be mindful that the fish will run away if you make too much noise. Ugh. And when you're playing, look for your money tree spot. That's a quick way of making bells. Oh, get away from there. Okay. Yes, I will need that snowball if I want to make a snow boy today, but we also remember that if you break your snowball, if you go into a building, you can generate another one. Okay, so one of my objectives for today was to catch bugs. So there's another. And sometimes there's moths hanging around, so don't be worried that things won't show up. It might take you a little bit, but they do eventually show their face. Again, patience. Lots and lots of patience. See, we got 100 bells. And there's usually more than one tree. Oh, another wasp. Crap. Alright, we got it. Okay, so here's a money tree that I grew. And if you shake it, the tree started out with 1,000 bells, and now I've yielded 3. There's another bug. And another. Alright, there goes the little ding that we're always waiting for. We completed the mission. Okay, so it wants me to plant some flowers. I do think it's kind of weird that you can plant flowers in the wintertime, but who am I to judge? And as you can see, I have been doing that. I have not watered any flowers yet, but we'll see. Okay, your little packages. Make sure you get and line those up. Do not pop these over the water. The water sucks them in. As well as in your fields of flowers, they just disappear and you lose out on your present. Today I got a recipe for snowflakes. So let's look at it and see what it is. Kind of cute, right? Clearly, my aim is terrible today. That's alright. That's the joy of Animal Crossing. There's no judgment. So my friend said that she caught a tarantula last night. Those little buggers kill me all the time. Hopefully we don't see one today, but if we do, we will try to catch it. Bro, I really need to play more. I didn't used to have this much struggle. Alright, Granny. We need another snowflake to have 3. And I'm lazy, so I don't want to keep jumping over to the other side. Oh, another money tree. So this one, I actually planted 10,000 bells. And if you plant 10,000 bells, you get 30,000. Look who's rolling in the money now. Wait, how much space do I have? Okay. Alright, see, so we're doing pretty well. We're catching some bugs, so we'll be able to sell those as well. Another snowflake. And I honestly want to see how close we are to paying off our first home. Okay. So I need to catch a dab, but we need to sell some stuff. We're gonna get this together by our next video. I even had my nails cut down so that I wasn't so clumsily pressing the buttons. Should probably check on Faith, maybe in a little bit. So it's also very important to talk to your villagers. You want them to be able to give you recipes and items, and you want to be able to give them items to progress your island and kind of make friends, especially if you have favorite villagers. That was probably a sturgeon. It could have got me some good money. Hey, wait. Ooh, look, there's another package. Okay, again, the goal, not to let it fall in the water. There we go. Let's see what we got. Oh, a cute little vanity. Okay, I'm gonna show it to you. Oh, no room to put it there. Okay, hold on. Let's see if it'll let me put it right here. Okay, that's kind of cute. Something I've never had before. We'll put that in our house. In fact, well, let's try to catch this fish first. Oh, okay, that quit. So if you have the tool ring, you can cycle through your items. And if you press the directional button down, it gets put away. Let's go sell some stuff and see what's on sale today. Get in there. Alright, so Granny's not broke anymore. And we still need to gather materials for our Nook shop. So we can always check and see what's for sale because that's one of our objectives. They want me to plant some flowers. Orange is my favorite color, but not Granny's. And they've got some yellow pansies, so let's get a bunch of those. Nope. Now keep in mind, the goal here is to spend 5,000 bells. That's what the objective is. But I don't want to just spend my money on anything. So let's go out here and plant our flowers. Now be mindful, your flowers can grow pretty quickly and it will get out of hand. As I build up my island, I will move these around just to not end up with an overgrown set of flowers by my resident services. Okay, so check off and collect from your Nook Miles Plus section. I would collect anything that you can at the time just so that you're not working against yourself. Let's check our mailbox again and get rid of some of these things. We don't need this anymore. So also clear out your messages because it gets filled up pretty quickly. We'll come back and see what color it gave us. Okay, so here is our blank slate. This is our storage. I'll show you. We have these things in here. Not a lot of little snowflakes and some wallpaper. But let's open up our packages. So we have our star. We have a hello tee, but it's actually cold outside, so we're not going to wear that. We have a wetsuit. Do you know what that means? Well, we can go diving. And we have some water shoes. Okay, so we're going to wear our water shoes. And when you swap clothing, it sends it to your pockets, except for your wetsuit. It just goes over whatever you're wearing. And then we're going to set up our little, we need better flooring, don't judge. We're going to set up our little vanity. And in the vanity, you can change up your look. See? Now, mind you, I haven't gotten any new hairstyles or anything like that. But when I do, we'll go right there and we will change our look up. So when you first start, the storage can only hold 80 items. So you do want to be mindful. Let me show you what diving looks like. Yes, you can dive in your hat. Honestly, you can dive in your shoes too, but we bought water shoes. So what you're looking for is the 3 little air bubbles. And that tells you that there is something for you to catch. I do wish you could swim a little faster, but alright, we got something. Okay. So you dive down, press Y, and then press Y, and you come up with it. Alright, we got a sea slug. So in the beginning, if you get something in the ocean, you want to turn it in. You cannot dive in your rivers. You want to turn it into the museum though, so you'll get more of those items, and then your museum starts getting full. Alright, some seaweed. And remember, one of my objectives is to pay off my loan for my house, which is 98,000 bells. Sea creatures is a great way of doing that because they yield more money when you sell them. And another one of my friends actually alerted me of that. She said, this is such a great way to make money because you get more money. As you can see, there's our little airport, always open 24/7. We have not used our Nook Miles ticket. Maybe we'll make a video this weekend and see what kind of island adventure we get, but we'll want to make sure we have enough tools and empty pockets. Okay, so there's our museum. And the nice thing again about swimming or diving is that getting from one part of your island to the next, you're doing that naturally, so I don't have to take out my vaulting pole or anything. I'm just going to swim over there. Okay, so I got a couple of sea cucumbers. Now let's go in and turn what we have in. Alright, she doesn't shake off. Like, woo! Get in there. Sup, homie? So you see that I'm not selecting my other two sea cucumbers. The way the museum works, you can only turn in one of each item. Okay, so we did get a few things. We're gonna go back in there though and see if anything else pops up before we go try to sell it. So this week I decided I wanted to work on my posture. The doctors at our office have such great posture. I find that I slouch a lot. It's not exactly good for your health. Ooh, I think I found a way to occupy the cat's time when I'm playing the game. So recently I noticed that whenever I get on the game or get on the computer to work, the cat goes crazy. I wish you could see her. So I laid down a blanket beside me and she is laying on the blanket sleeping. This might be my first win. I mean, she is knocked out on one of my favorite blankets at that, but that's okay. Ooh, we got a sweet shrimp. I was gonna make some muffins tonight. Maybe I'll record a video. I got these, well, it was for like a lemon pound cake, but it also said you could make lemonade muffins. And I think I'm gonna make that this weekend, so I'll post a video of that. Because I haven't done any baking or cooking in a couple of weeks for you guys, so we'll do that as well. Alright, we got a sea star. Let's see what our storage looks like. We can still pick up a few more things. If you want your character to go faster, you press A. I mean, it's not like a whole lot faster, but it's something. Another sea star. All right, and we got an oyster. Okay, cool. So let's go turn these into the museum and go sell our excess. And then we'll probably be good for the night. I just wanted to give you guys an update so that you could see I was still going slowly, trying to build up this memorial island. I don't have any big ideas for it yet, but I have a few thoughts mulling around outside of just trying to get some purple villagers. Okay, so also when you're donating, anything that is available for donation shows up. If it's something that you've already donated, it does not, it's not highlightable, so then you don't have to worry about duplicating things. All right, Blathers, we gonna head out. Okay, we gotta get rid of that wasp, and we can get rid of all of these. So as you can see, the sea creatures, you get more. And with that, I want to see if we can complete one goal for today, which is our house fees. All right, we have enough money. Let's deposit. And pay off our house. We have exactly $7,000 left. Woo! House paid off. Grandma would be so happy. So let's go talk to him. Okay, so here's the thing about Tom. I just paid you almost $100,000, and he's already trying to get me to take out another loan. We are not doing that. Again, goal this time is to play smarter. Grandma was a seasoned woman, so she is not going to be gotten by a little raccoon. Okay, so guys, we have 4,000 Nook miles, and our first part of our house is paid for. I'll probably play a little offline for the next day or so just to kind of move along and get some more money in the bank. And then I'll check back in with you guys and let you know how it's going. Thanks for watching.